I'm Jess. I'm from Edmund Rice Camps. I volunteer there, and I'm 20. I'm studying at uni, and I love my volunteer stuff. 4 years ago, they came and talked at my high school when I was in year 11, and they talked about making a positive difference to kids' lives and how that positive difference may be the only positive thing they have in their life, and that was really inspiring for me.
So what do you do in the Rice Camp?
They run holiday experiences, mainly camps for children and young people who otherwise wouldn't get so. We run week-long and weekend camps for children from various disadvantaged, for want of a better word, backgrounds, but we try and help them to have fun and just be kids for a week.
So how does the early Rice Camp help them? How does it impact on them?
And there was this one kid who, lovely kid, he did not want to be there at all, and he just wanted to go home the entire time. Didn't matter what we were doing, what we were telling him, he was just like, no, want to go home, want to go home, want to go home. By the end of the camp, he was happily sitting down in a group with us, doing reflection and joining in and talking to other kids. And to see that kind of change happen in 4 days is unreal.
Why do you volunteer at the early Rice Camp? Now, what do you do there?
I started as a camps volunteer, so I would be actually on the camps with the kids, running activities, following children around ovals who didn't want to join in. I've also done first aid on camps, so I've been the first aid officer, so looking after, the kid who falls over and scrapes his knee. I also, in the January just gone, was a coordinator on a camp, so I was in charge of writing up the program, getting all the resources, running the program and making sure the kid-orientated stuff was all running well. But we also do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff at the office, so helping with filing, database stuff. What do I get out of it? I don't know. It's like, number one, it's fun. I'm not lying. One of the main reasons I'm there is because I'm having a good time, and it makes me feel good to see other people having a good time.
Yeah.
Whether it's the kids and whether it's the other volunteers. It's awesome being a part of a community, because you're part of a community where everyone may not think exactly the same, but they all have a similar vision or a similar goal. They're like-minded. It's somewhere where something that's impossible, like that kid staying on that camp, turns possible, and that's what I really like about it.
What does it mean for you to stay with the camp as a captain?
Edmund Rice Camps is inspired by the work of a guy called Edmund Rice, who lived a couple hundred years ago, and he gave a lot of himself to other people, and he helped teach and feed and clothe children who really didn't have anyone else who was looking out for them, and he did that facing a lot of personal adversity. To me personally, I get to see faith living within other people. That's what I get out of it, is I get this really strong sense of being connected to other people and having faith that I see in the group of volunteers that I might be working with.
How can we help?
How can you guys help?
Yeah.
There are two major ways you guys can help.
Yeah.
There's the hands-on, go on a camp, volunteer, spend a week with kids who, or there's behind-the-scenes stuff like fundraising, like Disconnect to Reconnect, as well as we have in the middle we have activity days, which is like camp for a day.
For those who don't know what the Disconnect to Reconnect fundraiser is, basically you create technology for 48 hours as mentioned, and we connect with other people. That's it in a nutshell. In the fundraiser, it's a way for us to save Christians by raising money for the early Rice Camp to keep giving to those who need it. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
All the best, and thank you for all your ongoing support with Edmund Rice Camps.
Thank you for coming to talk to us.